In this video, I'm going to talk about something called as a non-compliance app getting quarantined. Okay, so what is that process? So in Center of Excellence Starter Kit, there is a way whereby you can configure an app to be non-compliant, and then once that app is marked as non-compliant due to some activity, like either if it is missing information or if the purpose of that app is not known, or maybe the app is not used for a long, then those app are marked as non-compliant, and after a period of time that app can be quarantined. Okay, now as you see from this email, like I have received an email from Center of Excellence Starter Kit. It says that your admin needs more detail about the broadly shared app. So you have an app that is currently being shared or broadly, or it's missing compliance detail, which means it needs to be audited now. Okay, now how do I receive this email? Okay, and then once I receive this email, how to become compliant? So it says that this app, store app, is non-compliant. Navigate to this developer compliance center app and then make it maybe compliant. Okay, now once I receive such email, I know this app is under fault. Okay, let me navigate to the developer compliance center app. Okay, once I'm under developer compliance center app, I should be able to see information about the store app. Okay, now I've already marked that app as maybe compliant earlier, but this app has now become non-compliant due to some activity, like it can be missing support details, or this app needs some republishing. Now if I see this missing support details, I haven't provided business justification, or I haven't suggested what is the data classification, or maybe what are the dependencies for the maker requirement, or what impact does it have from from a business perspective. Okay, if don't put all this information, then quite possible that my app may become non-compliant. Also, as you see here, this has no description. So if the app does not have any description, then there is no purpose of this app. Then yes, this is a good candidate for non-compliancy. But once I receive this email, then uh, after how many days I get to know that this app will be quarantined? Okay, now there is a special settings in the Center of Excellence Admin Command Center app. Now this setting is called as Admin Quarantine Apps After X Days of Non-Compliance. So quarantine apps after X days of non-compliance. Now, I say that once that app is marked as non-compliant, then quarantine it after 1 day. Okay, the reset value is 7, but I have forcefully, edited it, and then made it 1. Okay, you shouldn't keep it 1. You should give sufficient amount of days post non-compliancy to get this app quarantined. Now, what the description says, it says if using the compliance flow for apps to gather compliance details from makers, specify if you want to quarantine the apps if they are not compliant in specified days. So you can mark this as 7, 15, 30, or based on whatever you have decided within your organization. Okay, now what happens, like which flow gets triggered when this particular compliance happens, non-compliancy happens. Now, if you see under the Power Platform admin view, it says this app is not quarantined. Currently, it is no. Okay, but after 1 day, as we have said, this app will become quarantined. Okay, it becomes yes. Now, how it becomes quarantined is some background process runs. Now, the background process which gets run is flow which gets executed is admin quarantine non-compliant apps. Now, what this particular flow does is this flow runs and try to find which of the apps are non-compliant, and if that app has crossed the non-compliancy date post X date, so that means it looks into this parameter, and if this parameter becomes true, if it passed that 1 day, then that app will automatically be turned into quarantined. Okay, and then if you come after like 1 day, you will see the app quarantine value set to yes. Okay, and then the app is technically quarantined. So that's it, folks. This is how you make the app like say quarantined by following some set of process defined within your organization. Make sure you give sufficient amount of days between the non-compliancy and the quarantine process, so that the maker gets sufficient time to justify the purpose of the app. But if that maker doesn't turn up within that specified amount of days, then definitely that app will be marked as quarantine, and then that will be eventually archived within your Power Platform environment. So this is like a good process to clean up your app within your organization. If it is either missing owner, or if it is missing user, or if it is missing description, or if it is missing the purpose of its whole existence within your organization. Thanks for watching.